Hello everybody, Mark here over at 100% Pure Elvis. Hope this all sees you well, and if you are new to the channel, welcome aboard. Now recently I've been asked by a lot of my subscribers about sharing my DVD collection. I've got quite a lot of DVDs in my collection, so this is going to be part one of my Elvis Presley DVD collection. So let's make a start. There's about 45 in total to 50. I haven't counted them. So let's make a start. Now the first one is called The Private Tapes 1974 to 1977. Image on the front here is Elvis from 1977 from June. And this is a bootleg DVD. And on the back, you got the shows that the DVD covers. And the picture quality could be better. So as you can see, it's a bootleg DVD. The sound quality is not too bad. Picture quality could be better, but still a great addition to my collection. The Private Tapes 1974 to 1977. The next one is a great little movie called The Gift, and this is all about young Elvis going into the shop to buy his first guitar. And I purchased this from the Strictly Elvis Festival many years ago in the United Kingdom, and I had it signed by Ken Petrie here. You got the opportunity to purchase this, you must go and purchase it. It's such a great little movie, well acted as well. The Gift. Then we go on to Elvis by the Presleys. This is a double DVD. So as you know, it accompanied the book, vinyl, CD. So you got disc 1, disc 2, and you got a great little booklet inside. Really enjoy watching this DVD. There you go, on the back you've got the disc 1 contents, disc 2 contents with the special features. Elvis by the Presleys. The next is a movie that I do enjoy. It's a great soundtrack as well. Kid Galahad. This is the older DVD. I've got this a couple of times. And what I'm going to be doing soon, I'm going to be doing a complete review of my least favourite Elvis movie going up to my most favourites. So keep a lookout for that. But in the meantime, Kid Galahad. The next one is The Searcher. Absolutely loved this. So its own slip disc here. So again, inside, great little, I loved watching this. Presented so well, and it's got a 20-page book inside as well. Elvis Presley, The Searcher. Another movie, It Happened at the World's Fair. Again, great movie, great soundtrack. Inside, great looking CD. There's no booklet inside. It Happened at the World's Fair. So just to let you know, I actually do not own every single Elvis movie on DVD, believe it or not. And it's something that I do need to get collecting. I've got a majority of his movies, but not all of them. Again, we've got Kid Galahad. So as I was saying, this is a different front cover than the other one. So get the other one. That was the other one I just shared with you. Again, Kid Galahad. If I remember correctly, the DVDs is exactly the same inside. There you go. I love that movie. Next, Elvis the Ultimate Live Collection. I've had this for such a number of years now. I've not watched it in a while, so I need to re-watch this. I think you're looking at Aloha from Hawaii, from his early years. And you got in here at the back, this is the tracks he performs on this DVD, Elvis the Ultimate Live Collection. There you go, inside. Next, Elvis, his best friend remembers. So this is from the private collection of Diamond Joe Esposito. Again, I've not watched this in a while either. Look at that gorgeous looking DVD inside, and I love the background here. Let me take that DVD out. This is, there you go, it's the background. Great. Love Joe Esposito. Elvis, his best friend remembers. Now, obviously, the ones I'm sharing are all for the UK DVD market or Europe. Next one, King Creole. One of my favourite early Elvis Presley movies. Well, it is my favourite early Elvis Presley movie. There you go, that's what the DVD looks like inside. Great soundtrack with the amazing Crawfish. Next, Elvis 56. Absolutely such a great DVD from the beginning of Elvis's rise to stardom. Obviously, he had fame in 1955, but you could say 1956 onwards is where it all happened. I know, good, great looking DVD there. Elvis 56. The next one is the John Carpenter film with Kurt Russell, Elvis. This is quite rare. This comes slip disc here. Slip case, sorry, slip case. Take the slip case out. Inside you've got postcards, which I will share with you. There you go, the DVD. Obviously, of course, these are images of Kurt Russell as Elvis. Postcard 1, 2, 3, and finally 4. I love this movie on the life of Elvis, starring the amazing Kurt Russell, Elvis, John Carpenter film. Next, Elvis, the 25th anniversary concert, Elvis Lives. Again, had the pleasure of going to this. I was awe-inspired. It's like having Elvis there. Inside. And the booklet is just the what was sang at the concert. There you go, the track listings there. Elvis Lives, the 25th anniversary concert. We go into another movie, Viva Las Vegas. What a stunning movie. The chemistry between Elvis and Anne Margaret was just off the scale. Absolutely, such a great partnership. Such a great soundtrack to a superb movie as well. The DVD inside. No booklet. The amazing Viva Las Vegas. Next, Elvis on tour. I love watching this. Such a favourite of mine. On the reverse. Inside. I always wondered why that's a matinee image of Elvis, movie star Elvis, and Elvis on tour. I absolutely adore this. Elvis on tour. Next, the 2-disc Elvis, That's the Way It Is. Again, such a great, oh, just love it. And again, returning to the stage. Never tire of watching That's the Way It Is. This is a 2-disc edition. Elvis, That's the Way It Is. And I love this shirt here. Is one of my favourite shirts that Elvis ever worn. The 2-disc edition of Elvis, That's the Way It Is. We're going on to another movie, Flaming Star. I do enjoy this movie, but it's not one of my favourites, but it's enjoyable. And inside, great looking DVD there. And this booklet, the booklet inside talks to you about other movies in this series, not of Elvis, but in this series, Studio Classic series, Flaming Star. Next is Elvis, The Complete Story. Oh, I can't remember too much about this. I've had it for so many years. Don't really remember watching it for quite a while. There you go, inside. I think this is a budget DVD from what I can see. You've got the contents here. Elvis, The Complete Story. Elvis on Elvis. Again, another one that I've not seen in quite a while. Do you know when you're going through DVDs that you've not seen for a while, it makes you want to watch them again, doesn't it? Can't remember too much about this if I'm honest with you. DVDs inside, great looking DVDs there. There you go, 1 and 2. Elvis on Elvis. Next is his debut movie, again from the Studio Classic series of DVDs, Love Me Tender. Such a great first movie that Elvis starred in. Again, great looking DVD inside. And I love the soundtrack as well. Great little soundtrack to Love Me Tender. Love Me Tender, Elvis's debut movie. Then we're going on to Charo. Again, I've got this a couple of times over. I think it's an enjoyable movie, but I think the storyline to this movie got changed so many times that the movie was nowhere near as good as it could have been. I love the title track, Charo, DVD inside. This is a bootleg edition of the movie Charo. Next, Spin Out. Again, great movie. Absolutely adore it. And fun. I love the soundtrack as well. On the reverse, Elvis Presley, Dries and Wild. Inside, lovely looking DVD. We have Spin Out. Next, 25th anniversary celebration, Elvis, Loving You. Oh, such a beautiful movie this is. And again, an early favourite of mine, probably second to King Creole. And I love this front image of Elvis on this DVD. Inside, look at that. I love the way they look at the DVD here and all these other images from the movie itself. And if I get the DVD out, look at that. And that's such a great touch underneath the DVD there. So, 25th anniversary celebration, Loving You. Next one is my favourite Elvis Presley movie, Change of Habit, with the magnificent Mary Tyler Moore. Absolutely adore this movie. I think for his last dramatic role in a motion picture, I think it was superb. A lot of people do say, why is this my favourite? I can't give a reason why, it just is. It can get a raw deal, this movie, because it didn't do that well at the cinemas. But again, you can see Elvis was happy. He knew what was around the corner. Change of habit, my favourite Elvis Presley movie. Next, again, a DVD I don't know much about because I've had it for such a number of years. Destination Vegas, Elvis. And the image on the front there, is that 76, 77 maybe? Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below if you don't mind. I love it when I get corrected on years because I don't want to give out false information. But I think, is this 76 or 77, I believe. On the reverse, look at more great images of the King there. Obviously, if you're interested in purchasing any of these, if you haven't got them, I always say try Amazon or eBay, but make sure the DVD is for the correct region as to where you live. Destination Vegas, Elvis. The next, again, because I've had this in my collection for a number of years, I haven't watched it for such a long time. Elvis Presley, Spirit of Memphis. This has got two DVDs inside. Lovely image of Elvis there. And on the back, a one from the 68 special inside. Now, what it covers, you've got two booklets inside. So disc one is the last 24 hours and disc two is the missing years. What I will do a review on these soon because the great little booklets inside. So you've got disc one and disc two. God, makes me want to watch this all over again. I forgot all about this DVD. Spirit of Memphis. Next is the classic Jailhouse Rock. Love this movie poster image here from the movie with Judy Tyler, who unfortunately tragically lost her life just before the movie was released in a car accident. DVD inside, good, beautiful looking DVD with a great soundtrack, Jailhouse Rock. Next is Welcome Home Party. So Elvis coming home from the army. And on the back, you've got the special there with Frank Sinatra. So here we go. So again, it's a 2-disc edition. Gorgeous looking DVDs there. Look at them. And you've got the locket, again, a little booklet. So when I start doing my DVD reviews, I'm going to be sharing all the booklets as well. Welcome Home Party. Next, we've got from the Studio Classics again, Wild in the Country. Again, I do enjoy this movie. It's probably mid-range as to where it would sit in my list of favourites. Where would it sit in your list of favourite Elvis movies? Inside, with another icon, Marilyn Monroe. I adore Marilyn Monroe. I've got quite a lot of memorabilia on Marilyn Monroe as well. Wild in the Country. Again, the next one is Wild in the Country. Different DVD front cover here. I don't know which one I've had longer in my collection. And it just goes to show that I'm an avid Elvis collector because sometimes I will collect I will collect the same movie twice if they've got different sleeves. Inside, totally different looking DVD. There you go. Again, Wild in the Country. Next again is Jailhouse Rock. Again, this is from the Deluxe edition. I've got the box set, which I will be sharing at the end. No booklet inside. Jailhouse Rock. I've also got this on colorized version as well, but only on VHS, and I don't own a VHS player anymore, but I've got the colorized version of Jailhouse Rock, but it's better in black and white. Again, Viva Las Vegas from the Deluxe edition. Again, I've already said, a favorite movie of mine, love the soundtrack. Viva Las Vegas. Next is, now again, I've got this twice over because I've got it singularly and I've also got it in a box set. Elvis, The Great Performances, Volume 1, Center Stage. Absolutely adore these. The box set has three inside, Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, which I will share with you in a moment. Inside, look at this. Like an Andy Warhol type art there of Elvis with a gorgeous looking DVD. Look at that. The Great Performances, Volume 1. The next we have Elvis, The Ultimate Collection. This is Volume 1 of the Ultimate Collection. On the reverse. Inside, DVDs are exactly the same. These are really great to add to your collection. The Ultimate Collection, Volume 1. What's coming next? The Ultimate Collection, Volume 2. Absolutely, such a great set of DVDs here. And the running time on these two sets, they go on 3-4 hours. They're well worth it. Next is another movie on Elvis's life, Elvis the Early Years, starring Jonathan Rhys Meyers, or Mayers. I do like this. And he won a Golden Globe for his performance in this. Jonathan Rhys Meyers did. Elvis, The Early Years. I think some of these DVDs are now quite hard to come by, I do believe. If you struggle to find any of these DVDs online, please let me know in the comments below and I will try and see and find out more out about where you can get them from. Elvis, The Early Years. The next one, again, I've got this so many times over. Aloha from Hawaii. This is the single disc version. Now, when you talk about what's your favorite Elvis concert on DVD, so you've got the NBC special, you've got That's the Way It Is, where he's returning to the stage, Elvis on Tour, Aloha from Hawaii, and then you're looking at this 1977 CBS special. It's really difficult, but probably Aloha from Hawaii is my favourite, because I just think it was so important for Elvis and beamed worldwide to an audience of over 1 billion. So impressive. And I think it's such a beautiful looking DVD inside. And take the DVD out underneath, like, absolutely gorgeous. The single disc of Aloha from Hawaii. This actually can be more expensive than the deluxe edition, so this is quite difficult to pick up. Next is, again, one, you collected them as part of the magazine releases that were released weekly, and I actually don't know if I've watched this. I'm not sure. The official collector's edition, Elvis magazine, 200 Cadillacs. I just can't remember if I've watched this. I probably have. I just can't remember anything about it. There you go. See it. Don't miss out on the next issue. 200 Cadillacs. Next again is this Elvis 56, which I've shown you earlier. This is from, again, the magazine series. I've got that twice over for some reason. Look. To see what I mean, I've got duplicates in my collection that I didn't realise I had. So when I do the live stream, we'll get something sorted out. The next is my least favourite Elvis movie. You all know what it is. Double Trouble. I just don't enjoy this movie at all. I don't mind the soundtrack again, but I just think it's a weak movie, if I'm quite honest with you. I mean, obviously, Annette Day, it was her debut movie. So her debut movie being with Elvis, can you imagine how excited she was? She gave a great interview years ago about how she felt acting alongside Elvis. And she was saying he was so welcoming. But again, I just don't enjoy it. Double Trouble. Next, Elvis the Story. Again, I don't know too much about this. I just had these for years. When I stopped collecting VHS and I went over to DVDs, like some of these were the first ones I purchased, and I just probably haven't seen them since then. The next DVD I'm sharing with you, I absolutely adore it, and you know I do watch it quite frequently. He Touched Me, the gospel music of Elvis Presley. It is such a beautiful 2 DVD release featuring the gospel music of Elvis, and it's just so well put together, and I love Elvis gospel. What I have been asked to do is, which I'm going to be doing tomorrow, I've been asked to do a gospel upload of my whole collection of gospel Elvis. So there's going to be quite a lot to get through. So again, I will be doing that. He Touched Me, the gospel music of Elvis Presley. If you don't have this in your collection, I must have. Next is Elvis, the King of Rock and Roll DVD to accompany the CD release of the same name. On the back, you've got the what tracks are on the DVD itself. I think that's such a great image of Elvis on the front there, isn't it? And the way this eye in the Elvis is, that's a silhouette from the '68 special there. Again, you've got the booklet that inside it just shares with you the track listing, the DVD with multiple images of Elvis behind. Get that, there we go. Look at that. Absolutely love that. We're getting to the end. I promise. The next one, the single disc of the '68 Comeback Special. Again, sometimes can be more expensive than the deluxe edition, believe it or not. Inside, again, there you go. Take that DVD out. There you go. Stunning, stunning. The single disc of the '68 Comeback Special Edition. Next, oh God, I've had this for so long. Look at it. Look at the state of it here. But it is Elvis in the '50s. So it's Elvis in Hollywood and Elvis 56. So it's in its own slipcase here. But it's so damaged because I've had it for so long and I've been moving. But look, I love this image on the back here. Absolutely gorgeous. So again, look at this. Look at that. That is just superb. And on the reverse, inside, I've not looked at this for so long. I'm actually in. Oh God, you know, I couldn't believe it. I can't remember how this. Oh my life! Look at it. Oh, I'm in awe. Look at that. Look at that, and that's stunning. And underneath, so you got the booklet here. I'm going to be doing single reviews on these DVDs. And then I totally forgot about these postcards. Postcard 1. Oh, gorgeous. Postcard 2. Postcard 3. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And finally, postcard 4. Absolutely love this set. And I'm gonna share with you. See what's. I'm gonna get the DVDs out and show you what's underneath. Look at this here. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Great touch that is. Absolutely superb. And again, if you struggle to find this set, just let me know in the comments below and I'll try and find out more information for you. Just pulling it back. So, in 2002 it was released. Elvis in the 50s, and so it includes Elvis in Hollywood and Elvis 56. Gorgeous box set that is. Next, oh, I remember purchasing this, and it is the 30th anniversary special edition, Elvis 1935 to 1977 video biography. So many images of Elvis on the front there, and on the reverse. Do you know what? I don't really see this a lot online for sale. So if anyone, oh, the booklet inside, look at that. I'm going to have to definitely do a review on this. Inside, there you go. 2 DVDs. I'm going to do a review on this over the weekend, so you'll have something to look forward to on this as well. I think that's such a stunning set. I can't remember the last time I watched this, but again, beautiful set there. Elvis 1935 to 1977 video biography. The next is a DVD box set consisting of 3 DVDs, and it's called The Definitive Elvis here. So you got part 1, part 2, part 3. Here's the reverse. Great little box set. And oh, look at this. I've kept the receipt. Oh my life. Isn't that weird? I purchased this. Oh, trying to see. It's slightly faded, so I can't see the date on it, unfortunately. But that's the original receipt. So part 1, you got an early Elvis there. There we go. And all parts 1, 2, and 3 have got 2 discs. Part 1, part 2. There you go. And finally, part 3 with one of my favourite images of Elvis there. Oh, sorry, part 3's only got 1 DVD. I do apologise. So the Definitive Elvis 3-part DVD there. Put the receipt back in. Great little box that is. Next is the deluxe edition of the 68 comeback special. you know, got its original sticker, but it's got slightly dirty here. Absolutely love this. People who have subscribed to my channel know I really don't like it being called the Comeback Special, but I do understand why. 3 discs. There you go. Gorgeous set here. And again, I'm going to be doing a separate upload on this as well. The Deluxe edition DVD of the 68 Comeback Special 3-disc edition. The next is the Deluxe edition of Aloha from Hawaii. It's one of my favourites. I love this Deluxe set. Look at that. So look at all like glittery effect there. This is a 2-disc edition, not 3, obviously. There we go. And obviously, I know I've said it before, but my preference is the rehearsal concert, as they call it, or the alternate Aloha. I think he sounded in better voice. He gave a better performance. What do you think? Aloha from Hawaii, the Deluxe edition. Then another DVD box set, the Ed Sullivan shows. Absolutely. So again, in its own slipcase here. And inside, I can't remember how many DVDs this has got. It has 3. I will try my best to share them with you. Try my best to. There you go. Can you see it? Can you all see that? Okay. So again, the Ed Sullivan shows, which, as you all know, were all infamous. Ed Sullivan didn't really want Elvis to perform on his show at first, did he? But then he absolutely, his ratings skyrocketed when Elvis came on, and Ed Sullivan loved him. Then we're going on to another box set, which I said earlier, I already had on that single disc, if you remember correctly. The Great Performances. Now, this contains volumes 1, 2, and 3. Now, I've already shared a volume 1 with you, so I don't need to show you that again. Volume 2 is called The Man and the Music. And there you go, inside with the Andy Warhol artwork with the gorgeous looking DVD. And the 3rd DVD in the collection is called From the Waist Up. Early image of Elvis there on the reverse. Inside, there you go, exactly the same. So great box set this is. Again, I personally think it's a must-have, and obviously I don't own Blu-ray. I do not have a Blu-ray player because I don't want to start collecting Elvis on Blu-ray, because again, I just don't have the room. I'm more than happy just to have DVDs. I think picture qualities are still superb. The box set of The Great Performances. And then finally, the final box set I have done an upload on before, and it is the Blue Suede limited edition box set here. Limited numbered edition. My number out of 8,000 is 372. And the box set itself consists of the movies. So there's the movies inside. Some of them are already shared, but the movies inside are Jailhouse Rock, Kissing Cousins. So Kissing Cousins, great soundtrack, but personally not a favourite movie of mine. Girl Happy, I absolutely love Girl Happy. Great soundtrack to Girl Happy. Viva Las Vegas again, which I've shared with you earlier. Stay Away Joe. Again, not a favourite, but I think you can see Elvis is having fun in that movie. We have one of my favourites, Live a Little, Love a Little, probably my third favourite Elvis movie with a superb soundtrack. Charrow, which I've shared with you earlier. Again, That's the Way It Is. And then we go on to This is Elvis. So again, that is a box set to die for. I think it's a superb collection. Now, let me get that back in its casing there. For me, that's only a little part of my DVD collection. I have got more to share with you, but I didn't want to make this upload too long. So again, what I'm going to start doing is, because I've been asked to do more of my DVD collections, I will be doing more singular reviews going forward and sharing with you my least favorite to my favorite movies. And I'm going to be talking more about the movies, the soundtracks that go with them as well. So I will tie that in together. So what we'll do, we'll probably start from my least favorite going up to my favorite, and I'll probably try and get that done over the weekend if I possibly can. And I will look forward to speaking to you all soon. And I just want to say thank you for taking the time out to return to my channel today. It's much appreciated and helps make my channel grow. And the numbers that are returning to my channel and my new subscribers that are joining, a massive thank you. It's just, my channel is growing and growing, and thank you all for the support, because I do this for the love of Elvis, and I do it because I absolutely want to share with fellow Elvis fans my love of Elvis, and I know you all enjoy it, and that's what makes me want to keep on going. And again, you know, I'm quite different from some other Elvis YouTube channels. That's not to take anything away from them. Everyone's got their own unique way of talking about Elvis, and for me, you know, I just love sharing my collection, sharing my purchases, and talking about everything about that, everything about Elvis. So again, what I'm going to be doing over the next few days is going to be doing my complete gospel Elvis collection, which is what I've been asked to do by one of my subscribers, so I'm more than willing to do that. And again, I'll do more DVD reviews, and I'll do more soundtrack with the film reviews as well. But obviously, before I sign out, are we all looking forward to the new release that's coming up in August, Elvis Memphis? I mean, I know I certainly am. I think it'll be a great release, and I've ordered the red vinyl edition direct from Graceland, so that's slightly more expensive, but I think that will become really rare. So that's on pre-order, so that's early August. So once I get that, we'll do an unboxing of that, and we'll share that together. And I just think more things to come in the Elvis world. It's just superb what this guy means to us. And I was watching another channel yesterday on YouTube, and the gentleman was sharing again what I did many months ago, his favourite Elvis albums from the 70s. What I loved about his upload, and I can't remember the channel's name. If I do find it again, I'll leave it in the comments below. When I did mine, I did my favourite Elvis studio albums from the 70s. I did my favourites probably about 2 months ago, so return to my channel if you're interested. His list was so different from mine, and that's what I love, because, you know, we don't all have to have the favourite album. I mean, my favourite Elvis album is That's the Way It Is. His favourite Elvis album, believe it or not, is from Elvis Presley Boulevard, Memphis, Tennessee. And again, I love that album, but I found it really interesting to hear someone say that, again, from Elvis Presley Boulevard, Memphis, Tennessee was their favourite Elvis album from the 1970s, because again, you know, I personally think they're stronger albums. But and it's really great that we all can have differences of opinions. And I think, that's what Elvis is all about. When I listened to his upload, he found it really difficult to choose favorites to least favorites. I find it as well. I find it quite difficult because, again, you don't want to do a list of what your least favorite is going up to your favorite, because when you're talking about Elvis, you're talking about, why would you put that album as your least favorite? Because for me, there is some soundtrack albums that I just really, I'm not fond on, or I'm not fond about, and I've always been honest about that. It's not to say I hate them. There's some good tracks on them or good songs on them still, but I'm not fond on them because I don't listen to them a great deal. And I think sometimes the movie itself. So if the soundtrack is on a movie that I don't like of Elvis, I think that takes away from it sometimes. That can take away from it as well. I don't know if you all agree or disagree with me on that one. So I'm wittering on, so I'm going to close off in a moment. But look, if you are new to my channel, thank you for joining, and I hope you enjoy what you are watching. But if you are sitting at home and you enjoy watching 100% Pure Elvis, but as yet not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. And welcome to the 100% Pure Elvis channel. Thank you for your ongoing support. I always sign out by saying, please keep Elvis close to your hearts. Please keep on playing his music. Love to you all. Speak soon, everybody. Bye-bye.